Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be using two shaman decks for you and also a high vibrational oracle deck for you as well to see what your vibrations are around you. Now before I begin here, I just want to tell you that, well, my cat is hitting the tripod and I'm sorry if it's just shaking a little for you. But as I was saying, I just want to let you know ahead of time that I'm going to be using two shaman decks here. And these cards are so powerful. I really mean they are really powerful cards. And I'm going to be reading from these books on these cards. These I will do what I'm getting from the cards, but I will absolutely read from the book from it as well. You can either leave this video now if you don't believe in what's happening because I'm reading from the book. That's your prerogative. It's your free will. By me doing this as well, I'm also learning on these decks by reading from the book as well. Sometimes you have to practice. Not so much practice. I don't want to say practice because I do know what I'm doing. But in order to get the fuller meaning for myself as well, I'm going to read from the book. I'm just going to read from the book. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I thank you for clicking on it to begin with. If you're not going to stay, that's fine. Have a great day, and let's get in with this reading here, okay? So like I said, I have Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck here that I'm going to be using. And I'm using the Sacred Medicine Shaman deck and the Mystical Shaman Pocket Oracle deck as well. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see the vibration that's around you. Let's do our vibration card first. See what the vibration is going to be for you. What's the vibration? What is the energy? Energy reading. Energy reading. The vibration. The energy reading that wants to come and help you with your reality at this time. What are the messages from the shamans as well? I'm going to have to do it this way. Well, there's two popped out here. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. Facing your shadows removes darkness from the world. Looking at this, it reminds me of Three-Eye Atlas. Doesn't it? Look at it. I mean, I know it's not a comet. I know it's not a comet. But look at this picture, the way it's going through the space there. Doesn't it look like it's a comet? Yeah. Face your fears. Face your fears. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened of the Three-Eye Atlas. It's not here to harm you. It's not here to hurt you. It's here to open up the world. It's here to open up the world. Bring awareness. And to bring awareness, that's what it's showing us. That's why it's here. To show us awareness. And bring a reality check to the world. Bring a reality check to the world that we are never alone. We are not alone. We can ask for help from the higher heavens, from the cosmos, as you could say, the universe. They know the world's in trouble. They know the earth is in trouble at this time. And they're here to let us know that we are not alone. that they are going to fight, they are going to help. Okay? I am supported on my path is your next energy vibration card here. I am supported on my path. It's a beautiful dragonfly. Dragonflies start off as little beetles, little water beetles. They take years before they transform into a dragonfly. The dragons. Okay. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. Remember that. Face your fears. Face those fears. Don't have fear, like I said, don't have fear of the Three-Eye Atlas. It's nothing to fear. I really feel that. I really feel that it's nothing to fear. Okay? Well, let's go on. Okay, sacred medicine. Sacred medicine. Let's see what message is coming through to you. For your energy, for some uplifting, or for some advice, some help. For this energy to face your shadows and remove the darkness of the world. Look at the yellow letterings. Look at the yellow lettering on this card. I'm supported on my path. It's almost like a lightning bug. Shining the light through the darkness. Again, shining the light through the darkness. Transformation. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened. Don't have fear. It's not a good way to go around life by being in fear. Nothing's here to hurt you. Nothing's here to hurt you. Okay. Let's see what you... Oh, again, 2 cards flew out. One is Sacred Tears and the other one is Tobacco. Tobacco is an offering. Offering. Expression. Sacred Tears, expressions. Everlasting evergreens on this card. A beautiful waterfall falling down from the mountains. Ancestors. Ancestors. Could call it even a star being, right? These are shaman decks. Remember, we got to remember that this is a shaman deck. This is a star being, right? Here it is. It's everlasting. Waters flow, emotions. Your emotions, cleansing. There's a cleansing coming. There's a cleansing coming from the star beings. Don't be frightened of it. Don't be frightened of it. There's a cleansing coming. This is the offering. Offering them. Offering, acknowledging them is just offering. Is offering. Accepting that there are other universes out there. Right? That is like an offering. Right? You're offering your light. You're offering your light to the world. You're offering your light to the world. Let's go ahead and read from the book on these 2. Number 17 is Sacred Tears, Expression. Okay. Tears hold our sacred waters, memories, essence, and medicine. Today you are invited into a healing space by the power of spirit and the ancestors. They hold you, they see you. They encourage you to express all that you have held on so tightly. It's been a challenging time, and there is no shame in acknowledging this. Recall all the tears you have swallowed back or emotions you have pushed down, and it's time for you to release them. Time for you to release them. Face those shadows, right? Yeah. Raw emotions and feelings are a call for love. This card is a reminder that you are worthy of taking space and time to allow for all this to pass through. For all of this to pass through. Pass through the portal, right? Passing through the portal. Transformation, right? Let your tears fall to the earth so your sacred waters can enter the soil. As we deeply feel, we can truly heal. This is a time of sadness and vulnerability to the world, and it's essential for you to move through so the next cycle can enter, right? Is this making sense to you? Yeah? Because, this is what's going on with the earth right now, right? It's going through cycles. It's cleansing. It's making a way for new generations not to go through a lot of things that we have all experienced with negativity in the world, right? And that is why the 3-Eye Atlas is here. Taking notes, proving to everyone there's more to life than what we know with all the negative down here upon the earth. Mother Earth knows it as well. She's shaking, she's rumbling, right? She's clearing her energy as well. The sacred, okay, I read that already. And when you shed your sacred, okay, I'll just start over there. The sacred tears that are held in your own body and spirit also hold the tears of your ancestors and relatives. Yeah, see? When you shed them, you heal the past, the present, and the future. Generations. Your medicine waters bless the world. It's safe to express your emotions at this time. Release the grief and pain, for as you do, there is more capacity for joy and an easy flow. Remove the darkness, face your fears. Let those saltwater tears roll down your cheeks. Let the salt water escape. And let Mother Earth absorb and take care of it for you. Okay? Tobacco, an offering. Card number 45. Tobacco is a sacred plant, and it is said to be the first gift we receive from the Creator. We make an offering of tobacco to a medicine person, an elder, or a healer. When we go to them for guidance or to Earth in gratitude. Tobacco medicine is asking you to open your generous heart and to give. Giving doesn't always have to be a monetary thing, but you are asked to share what resources you have with those who are in need. You are to help share for those that are in need. When we hoard our riches or live in constant fear of not having enough, we restrict the flow of abundance that is meant to come our way. Indigenous people are inherently a sharing people, and today tobacco comes to you to encourage you to give in greater ways. Maybe it's your time, your skills, or even your wisdom that is being called forward. A sacred dance of giving and receiving is the message you have here. As you pour your resources into the circle of life, pour your resources into the circle of life. The waterfall, pouring, right, to the circle of life, into this portal, into the circle of life. This dragonfly in this circle, right, circle of life. The sacred dance of giving and receiving is the message for you here. As you pour your resources into the circle of life, all will be returned in more beautiful ways than you could have even imagined. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see what the message from this Shaman Oracle deck is. There's a thunderstorm going on right now. I don't know if you heard it thundering while I was talking a bit ago. That one flew out. We'll take that one. Take two again. If two wants to show. Shuffle. Okay. The hummingbird. Ah, the hummingbird. Very powerful, beautiful little bird, little hummingbirds. You know, did you ever often wonder why they call them a hummingbird? Do they hum? You know? Are they singing their special song? Do you ever go about your day-to-day life and you start humming something or singing something that you've never heard in your whole life? There's just some little tune that you always seem to go to. That's your heart song. That's your heart song. Hummingbird is coming to you wants to bring something to your heart for you right now. You know, like if I'm washing dishes or something, I'll just start humming. It's no little tune, it's no song. It brings in joy, it brings you in happiness. This hummingbird is wanting to bring you joy and happiness. It's a very busy little bird. It's a very busy little bird, and just think how its little heart is going so quickly, and it's bringing you that vibration. It's bringing you the higher vibrations, right? It's bringing you high vibrations into your heart for your heart song. And we have the Andean cross. The Andean cross. I do want to say, I want to say something, but I'm not sure. I don't want to tell you wrong because I'm not quite sure. But what I'm thinking, or what I'm seeing when I'm looking at this, I should say, is the Templars, the Knight Templars, their cross, even arms. I don't know. Was it the Andean cross? Is that what they call their cross? Let's go ahead and read on these for you. The sacredness of the Knights, sacredness of the Knight Templars. Okay, let's read here. We got card number 26. Card number 26. A hummingbird. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central and South America to feed from the summer nectar. The gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest, bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts, and head for the flowers, and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your own songbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the righteous of the moment and take bold action. Trust the success is assured even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. Okay. This mighty being comes to teach you stillness in motion and for you to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety and comfort or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you'll have to work a little much harder to achieve what is being offered to you at this time. Freely, now. Still your mind, even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls to you to test your new wings, to test your new wings. Test those new wings. Test the new wings. Dragonfly, remember I explained how that comes from a beetle to a dragonfly? Takes years. But his wings do develop and he flies out from the stream, that he had lived in as a beetle, right? Don't have fear. Don't have fear of this comet. Okay? Don't have fear. Don't have the fear. I'll read this part to you one more time here. Okay. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you freely now. Still your mind, even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls you to test your new wings, to test the new wings. Andean Cross, card number 2. I'm finding this very interesting. I sure hope someone or all of you have stuck with this, because this is amazing. I really believe it. Okay. The Andean Cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the 4 cardinal directions, the upper and the lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. I'm going to interrupt here. If you know anything about the Knights Templars, they believe in this. This is what they believe in as well. When you find out and you study the trueness of the Knights Templars, okay? They believe in the 4 cardinal directions, right? The 4 cardinal directions as well. The upper and the lower worlds, and the steps it takes to reach those realms. The hole in the center is a gateway to interdimensional travel. It's a portal. Look here, the hummingbird. Look at this moon. It's almost like a portal, right? Portal on this card. Portal on this card. The offering of tobacco. The offering of tobacco. Don't know if you can notice it, but there is like a little portal here, right here, on this card. Right here. Okay. The proverbial eye of the needle we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom and break free of linear time. Linear time. The Andean Cross announces the start to a great journey. It is time to raise your gaze from the mundane day to day to that which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you, and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. Allow this new wisdom to guide you, and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond to saying yes. That is one thing. That is why that three-eye atlas is here, like I was explaining before. It's coming in for us to awaken. For us to awaken. The earth is going through these changes to clear the negative, right? For us to say yes and believe in our light and in our power, right? That we have in our, what we know is right. So I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video and you're coming all the way through to the end, you definitely are a being of the light. We're all star seeds, really. We're star seeds. You understand this completely. I'm going to read about the medicine on this. The time has passed, and the window of opportunity has closed. Now it's not the moment. What? Now is not the moment to take that leap you have been over-preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more... Oh, this is if it's upside down. I'm sorry. It's not upside down. Well, since I started it, I might as well finish it, okay? Alright. Now is not the moment to take that leap you have been over-preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more propitious moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Isn't that what it said? Isn't it what one of these other cards had said? I believe it was the hummingbird, right? Let me look this up. Yeah. As it said, if you don't take that now, it's going to be harder for you to get there later, right? Isn't that what it said? Something like such? Is that the one? Yeah. If you feel, yeah, exactly. That's what it was saying here. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, my camera shut off. I didn't know that until I went back. I went to put it in the computer, see how it needs, any editing, whatever, any of that stuff done to it. It's a shame because, well, let's just retract where I was. When the camera shut off, I was reading, I had gone back to look at the hummingbird. So this was page 26. Right. I was talking about, I know it's going to be like just a second for you, but I was talking about the combination of the two cards here and what they were kind of saying the same thing and part of it, right? Okay, so yeah, it says that here in the book about the hummingbird here. It says, if you feel let's just make sure I'm on the right thing. Okay. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you at this time freely now. Still your mind, even in the mists of your very hectic schedule. Heed the gentle voice that calls you to test your new wings. Okay? And then as we were just reading about the Andean cross here. And page 2, or card 2, I should say. It was reading the time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the moment to take the leap you have been over-preparing for. Over-preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more propitious moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness and wait for a more favorable time. Alright? So they're both, for some of you, you are definitely going to take the hummingbird. And for some of you that might be on the fence a little bit, still a little frightened, still a little bit afraid of, I'm just going to say, aliens, okay, star beings, otherworldly beings. You've prepared for this all your life. You may have resonated with this whole reading, but you're still having a little bit of fright. You're still a little tiny frightened about it, but that's okay. That's okay. Hummingbird said it's free time now for you to go ahead and do this. It's going to need some more work if you postpone it. And this one is telling you basically the same thing. It's telling you if you're not ready, then don't make that leap. Casually move into it, because we all have our free will. Okay, the 3-eye atlas that is coming, that is going to be here. It's not making full contact. It's not making full contact at this time. It's just opening up the avenue, opening up some eyes that are closed or are still a little bit down in their shadow. Still down in the shadow. It's not meaning that the light's not going to open up on them or upon you if you don't want to accept, and you don't have the awness, let's just say, of this possibly being a Palladian, a Arcturian, a Lyran, an Orion. I can't think of the other ones. I can have them in my mind. Someone from Atlantis. Mitaka. It's a planet. The mermaids, all the other beings that we've all fantasized about. They are real. They are. If you're not ready to accept that, or it scares you a little bit, that's okay. Like I said, where is that card? Here. It's okay if this frightens you. If you believe it's a comet, then it's a comet to you. But it's just here to kind of rattle the reality, rattle the reality a little bit, knowing that all this negative stuff down here on Earth, we're not here. We're not here to absorb it all, right? Right? You're beings of light, right? You're a being of light. All right, well, I'm just going to stop the reading here. I just had to come back on and finish this part here. And, well, I'm a little, I'll be honest with you, I'm a little frustrated because the ending that I had was beautiful to this. Kind of lost the connection to bring it all back in. But again, you know, if you're not ready, you're not ready. There's no fears. There's no fear. Don't have no fear. When you're ready, it will be the time for you to expand. Okay? We have free will. That's one of our things down here, right? We have free will. Don't forget that. You have the free will to believe and make your reality your own. Okay? Don't let the, I'm going to say it, don't let the 3D dimension down here on Earth put a fog and clog your mind. If you want to break through, and see that light, break free. Transformation. Be supported on your path, right? Be illuminated. Illuminated energy. All right. I thank you and you have a great day. Bye now.